Very nice. Yeah. Is this your phone? Okay. Yeah, it's really good. It's much better. I just feel like there's a shadow on your eyes. Yeah. Either you can be higher or you can be lower somehow. You know what I mean? The rim. Yeah. I can do a little bit of adjustment. I can bring back the color. I'm just the first time I saw you, the resolution was so good. It's the lighting. This is a better balanced shot in my view, and I think we can do better with this in post. I like this much better. You look so handsome, man. Looking so good. I told you, I keep telling you this again and again. Okay, I will send you this link in the. Is it okay if I send you in the chat? Stop. Okay. Why does this chat open like this? I need it to pop out. Good. There you go. That's your YouTube link. Open it up, and that's what we're going to be streaming. Oh, do you want me to email it to you? Oh, WhatsApp. Okay. I'll just WhatsApp you the link, okay? But you need it on your computer. I guess you have your WhatsApp on your computer, so just, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Dylan is here. Hi Dylan, this is the YouTube link in the chat here. I've sent it a bunch of times for what we're testing. Good morning! And you guys know each other, right? Jan, both of you are from DD, you know that? So Dylan is VFS's motion designer and producer for all our video content that comes out. And he did DD after you, Jan. Jan was DD 30, I think. Ah, you were DD 35, yeah. We've got DD 49 right now, exactly. It's scary. I won't even tell you guys what DD I am. It's embarrassing. So let's check out the YouTube, and I'm setting up the Zoom. As you can see, the speaker view is messed up, but the full screen is what I'm setting up. Hide that. This is the one YouTube Google video. This is PowerPoint. Don't worry, I'll do it all over again, Jan. I just need to do this fast. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of time. Sorry? Not bad. He showed up for another DD Talk meeting yesterday, which was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I made fun of him. And we were talking about content. Okay, so this is, see, this is going to be a problem for me because when I start changing these, these are your murals. Kind of feel like I should make another one. And these are your GIFs. So the GIFs are not going to work like this because they're too cropped. Okay. You don't want it to be zoomed this much? Some are actually a little better. Yeah, I know. Tell me. Something like this? I mean, if I go to the layout that you have in your Google Slides, let me see if I can pull that up. This is where I was getting a little confused. Sorry. Was that Dylan? Okay. That was through PowerPoint. You see, there's so many different medias that I was trying to figure out how to play the video. So video I'm going to play through YouTube. This I put them on PowerPoint, but I'm going to open up his Google Slides. We need to decide and set this up. I will want this set up by 11:35. Okay. So not delay this. Sorry for giving you guys a deadline, but okay, so this is the Google slide, and what I can do is I can optimize it so that it is this is the Facebook project. So what's happening is that there's a little bit of delay in what you're watching and what I'm doing. How do I make this full screen Google Slides? But I actually don't want it full screen, you know. I want it present on another screen. No, I don't want to present on another screen. I'm trying to make it full window, not full screen. I'm trying to make it, you see, because otherwise I can't do anything in my, unless I move. I don't want to set up too many devices, but no, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna link my iPad, but it keeps on snapping like it does. It's not stable. I use Do It Display to link my iPad and it doesn't like it. Yeah, I was on PowerPoint. The thing is resolution and small. Okay. Another thing is I feel like my audio is not coming out here. So this is PowerPoint. Yeah. That's what I'm trying. Ew. So exit full screen. What is he doing? Okay, yeah, it's that little button. Okay, let's try that. So it's this one, right? And that's still playing, so I'll still play it up here, and then I'll go to present, and then I'll click on this little thing, and boom! Nice job, Dylan. Amazing. So why can't we play it like this? What do you think, Jan? My only issue is the white background. If it had a black background, I think it would fit better. Okay. You can actually do that right now, Jan. I want you to do it. Add a black background to your slides. They're the same slides I'm using. I didn't do anything. And I can toggle between them, and you can see how they're playing. And this will be the size, right? That's great, because then I can show everything. Amazing. Dylan, why are you so amazing? Amazing. I love it. Solved. Okay, now speaker audio is not coming through Dylan. I don't see anything for speaker audio. Can you hear him when he talks? Yeah, Jan, you have to talk so that we can test in YouTube. Can you hear him? I think this is a good song. We could make a Now how can I hide this thing? It shows up this big UI. Maybe. Yeah, it shows the big UI. If I toggle right and left, I can't play this one, so I have to delete your Jan. Can you delete your Google video? Because I'll play your video from a separate player. Okay, and then the last thing that you need to do is change the background of your slides to black. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Anything you want to keep as a background, keep that color. I know you have some beige and everything there. So and the order remains the same. Yeah, some that have a border, I know. Dylan, are you able to hear Jan in YouTube? Oh, damn. Okay. So now input is this, output is now. Do you hear him? Output should be my headphones.
Hello.
Oh,
Jan, say something, please.
Hello, hello.
I had him
hello.
there.
I lost
Hello,
him
hello,
when I
hello, hello,
changed
hello,
my
hello, hello,
headphones.
hello,
in...
hello, hello,
Wait.
hello, hello, hello.
Success.
No, you won't hear him anymore.
Jan
Yes,
is coming
is it
through.
working now?
Is it
Hello,
working still?
hello,
Keep
cool.
checking.
Uh, hello, hello,
Dylan,
hello.
is Jan's audio working?
Hello,
Is it still working?
hello, 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 hello,
Yep,
hello,
I can
hello,
still hear
hello,
him.
hello.
Okay, so right now,
Still working.
Hello,
Dylan, my microphone and my speaker in Zoom are default. In my NVIDIA RTX card, it is input is my speaker, Amazon, and my mic is input, Amazon, and output is headphones.
Okay.
Nida, I see
Yes.
that on YouTube, the slide still has the white background, but on the slides that I sent you, it already has the black one. Did you make a copy of the file?
Yeah, let me see if I can easily change them. Yeah, I
So
did
I
make a
already
copy of
changed the
that file.
color of the background, but it's not showing.
Let me see if I can quickly open your other file. So I go to Google, Slides, Jan, and it's this one. So now when I make this bigger and then I make it smaller, it should be fine. Is it okay?
I see it black now. Yes, I see the whole screen and the
So
back
this is
the background.
now
is
the
black.
one thing I can't fix right now is this UI that shows up, this bar. I don't know how to switch it off. So when every time I can use my cursor, but the first time I have to click. So that's one last thing, but it's not the end of the world for me because it goes away sometimes. So these are all the slides. First, we'll talk about your passion projects, right? And what it takes and the story behind it, and like how you keep up with art, keep up with your work. And this is what, Facebook?
No, like all of these are the passion projects.
Even the
Until there,
characters?
this is also a Media Monks passion project.
The characters.
Yeah, they were for a Christmas. Yeah, the characters. They are for a Christmas Instagram post.
And this one?
This one is a mural on the new Media Monks office.
And this one?
I still see the same image.
Give it a second, Jan.
Yeah, now this is also a mural on the new Media Monks office.
Wow. Okay, I really want to talk about this stuff. It's so beautiful. And then this one?
This one is also for the new Media Monks office, but this one is like a art gallery that they're doing on a hallway. So they chose 6 people to do illustrations based on a song. So they're going to have like a QR code on the side of the frame. The frame is going to be 2 meters by 2 meters. And when you pass by, you can scan the QR code to listen to the track that inspired the art.
Okay. And then this?
This one is for the Google Doodle, the 20 years edition. So these were some explorations for the characters that are used on the video.
See, my problem is I don't want to click on slides and then go ahead of the project and start talking about the second project and stuff. So at the next one.
This one is characters exploration for Finnish tablet in Asia. I think it's Japan, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore. So these are some explorations for the characters that they were going to create in 3D.
Okay. And I'm going to suggest to take out some of these, if that's okay
sure.
with you.
So yeah, no, sure.
I think we can take this one out for sure.
Cool.
And we can take this one, or we can put it in the end, because the narrative might be, I want to talk about your Facebook and your Google projects first. Like, this is great. Cool. That's Facebook, right?
No, this one is the hallway gallery of Spotify on the new. This one is Google. Yeah.
This is Google?
This is Google.
Okay, so now I know that this is when I have to play your video. So I'll just go like this. And now I have to find your video.
Maybe one connection that you could make between this and what came before is because what happened with the Google project, it was that they saw the stuff, like all the passion projects that you saw in the beginning, like all those small animations, they are part of a MediaMonks passion project that is called Deep Thoughts. So in those, every week, or every 2 months, we have like a theme, a color palette, and you could create anything that you would like with that. You know, like, so all those first projects that you saw were that. So after we did a few editions of those, Google saw the videos, and they wanted us to do a project that was similar to that for Google Doodle. So that's why, like, the Google Doodle 20 years is like it's 20 different like styles of animation and everything, because it's following kind of the same structure as the Deep Thoughts project. So that's like a nice example of when, like, you're doing the passion project just for fun, and it brings nice commercial work that you are actually like proud to do, you know.
Okay, that's awesome. And you can explain the story in the talk. Where do I go now? Cancel. I'm just gonna. Is this one? Okay, good. So I want this, and I want this. Oh, so big.
There's no like option where I see your like the window where you're showing the projects on the Zoom conversation, is there? So, because like right now I'm talking to you on the Zoom, and I'm seeing the YouTube link with where I can see the projects and stuff.
I don't think you should see the YouTube link.
Okay, yeah, because I see that with a lot of delay. But like, how do I know what project are you talking about?
I can share my OBS with you, but no, I can't even do that. The thing is, you need to be the expert of your projects now, Jan. This is it.
Yeah, no, I know, but like I need at least like a description of what I'm seeing, because I don't know.
Okay, I would be able to share technically a screen of my OBS and what it's playing, but what that does is that it takes away from my screen real estate for my, so right now OBS, the bigger the video I have of you, it's matching the same pixels. If I shrink your video, then it becomes a smaller capture. So scaling is relative. And another thing is, when I share my screen, your video becomes like a thumbnail.
No, but like I mean, like for the people that are watching on the YouTube link, I assume that they would be seeing the whole, like just the projects or something like that. But I was asking if it is possible for in this, because are we going to be talking through Zoom the same way that we are right now?
I know what you're saying, that you want to see the my video. Dylan, I honestly, I don't, all the times that I've tested, what it does is it minimizes my videos and it maximizes my screen capture. I can demo it for you, but I won't be able to get a big.
Why can't we make like a list of the projects that we go through?
Yeah, I think so. I think we need to write down the names of all the projects and
like a running order. Would that help?
Yeah, it can be, and I can also have just the Google Slides open here instead of having the YouTube link, because like the YouTube link is very distracting because it's very delayed. But the Google Slides, I would be able to just see what is the order that you are going.
Thank you, Jan. I'm so sorry about this. This is just that little...
So I think that...
Yes. Dylan? Sorry.
I think the best option would be, as we're going through the slides as well, would be... Sorry, I'm getting weird feedback. Would be to just describe each slide, so Jan has an idea of exactly what project you're talking about as well. So you, for example, like the one I was just seeing on YouTube had like the guy exercising, the eat me, you know, like have like context to the GIF.
Yeah, it can be, but also can you go to page 2, for example, right now on the deck?
Oh, me, sorry. Yeah, page 2 on the deck, yes.
Are you on it?
Yes, I am on it. But if you're waiting for YouTube, here you go.
No. It's because I was looking at the deck itself, because usually you can see, like when the person is flipping through the pages, you can see like the icon moving from one page to the next one, you know? Oh. So like right now, I don't see your icon because I was seeing it before. So I don't know what changed.
I'm trying not to use my icons because it also shows up everywhere else. So I'm trying to use my keys. So I'm moving my arrow keys to go through the...
Yeah, but like even when you, like, I mean, like just when you pass page by page, usually the other person can see on Google Docs, you know, like that you're flipping through the pages. But right now I don't see it, but that's okay. Like just by me knowing, like seeing here the deck open, I can know that like which project comes after each project, and also if you describe what is showing, I already know what is it about.
Jan, I want you to sit back a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this should be your final shot, okay? I mean, for right now it's okay. You and I were talking, but. Wow, all this framing is messed up. I'm just so happy that the audio is working. That's my biggest like achievement for today. Wow, look at that, so weird. I don't know if you see that.
I'm like right now I have the Google Docs open and I have you on the phone in real time, so I'm not seeing any delay or anything.
Okay. Oh shit, Dylan, I need to minimize your video. That's why my screens are broken, and I already started doing the screen stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So sorry for that. Minimize your video. Just hide your video.
Take video off for me.
Stop video. Okay, good. Yeah. So Jan, there's so many limitations. Sorry for freaking out again, but I have, for maximum resolution, I have to keep my zoom nice and big, and now you can see that my mapping is being affected.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing the YouTube link. Do you want me to go there?
Yeah, you don't have, actually, if you want, I'm going to do your color correction in the end. So yes, if you want to look at that, then I can. Otherwise, right now it's looking.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
I can see now. It looks very yellow.
It's definitely not the color correction you want. But give me a second.
Can you give me a 10?
Absolutely, I can give you a tan. What kind of tan would you like?
Oh, thank you. I want like some 10 lines here. You know, it's gonna be very nice.
Yeah, so we can give you a nice Brazilian tan. Any color you want. Could be.
Yeah, I need to be golden. That's my original color when I'm in Brazil.
Oh wow. You know, I went to Brazil last year and I was like, this is, you know, I mean, the people who live here, they are just living in heaven. That's it.
Where did you go? Like, why did you go?
For VFS, we had some workshops and stuff. Floripa.
Oh, nice.
And damn, how can I forget? I went to Sao Paulo.
São Paulo, yeah.
I think these two places.
Yeah,
Yes.
really nice.
Yeah, I went twice actually last year.
Ooh.
I was so lucky.
It's been such a long time since I've been to Brazil. I think that the last time I went was during the Olympics, because Media Monk sent me for a project there. And I spent the whole month in Rio, like doing the Olympics, and it was very nice.
Amazing. In Rio, oh, I went to Rio as well. How could I forget?
It's very nice.
It is so beautiful. Floripa was my favorite though.
Yeah, no, I never been to Floripa, but everybody tells me it's a very nice place.
They have 90 beaches?
There's a lot of beaches everywhere.
They have like a beach for every, I don't know, something. They have crazy beaches, so beautiful. Let's add a little bit more contrast, brightness, and I don't want to saturate too much because that red plant is taking away. But that's
Do you
the
want me to
U-shape.
move it?
No, it's beautiful. And it's a part of who you are, all the plants, all the nature shows up in your work.
There's so many
all
plants
the
in this
time.
place.
You do have a lot. How's your doggy?
He's very nice. He is inside with my partner.
Aww.
He is studying, so I think that the dog is sleeping probably.
Oof, too cute. Okay, how do you like your coloring? It's a little bit gray.
Yeah, no, now it's way better.
Yeah. Okay. So Nida, audio check. Okay. And Dylan, where are you? Okay. Frame is too large. Okay, good. And whoa, why is this so big? Okay. And audio check for speaker. Speaker, please speak. Guest speaker, Jan.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, I can listen to you, and I
Crystal clear.
Now framing, Jan, you want well, you can't see YouTube, but you want your head to be like my size, but it's perfectly fine. I think it's good.
I just opened on YouTube. It looks okay for me. Whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I like it. It's good. Okay, side by side. Damn, this is where it broke. Side by side, Dylan. I mean, we are cropping a little bit of his work, but that's not a major thing.
Yep, that's looking good now.
So what is going to be the
YouTube. Sorry,
no,
Jan.
I mean, what? It's okay.
YouTube, and I will play it and audio check.
I can
怎么打领带？
hear you.
Qual o esporte mais
Jan, please talk.
popular do mundo?
Yes, yes, I can hear
Yeah,
you.
sounds great.
Perfectly. Yeah, no problem here.
Okay. And full view.
Jan, did you have a question?
No, I was gonna ask like about what is gonna be the order of the conversation. Like, what are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna go straight to projects? Like, how is it gonna be?
So the order is going to be. Give me 1 second, Jan. Let me just finish this first. The order is pretty loose. I'm just going to introduce you first, and then I am going to. I need to open up the questions. Damn. Then I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and then we have a really fun thing for you, which Dylan is going to tell you right now, is fire round questions. So Dylan and I prepared some 10 questions, which are going to be fire round, and you just give a one answer, like a one-word answer. So it's I can give you an example, nothing serious. You know, what's the most tedious project you ever worked on? What's the longest amount of hours you worked in one sitting? Worst thing you have said to a client, worst thing client has said to you. One word that describes a motion designer, a project you wish you worked on, favorite designer, what's on your bedside table, what's the last book you read or the last documentary you watched, the worst trend right now and the best trend right now. So these are the types of questions. So before this, I'm going to come in, I'm going to say this is what DD Talks is, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll say, today we have Jan. Welcome, Jan, for being here. And our director works at Media Monks, this, that, blah, blah. And then I will get into talking about your passion project. So I will literally jump into these, just the way your slides are going, okay? Mm-hmm. And if we can just go over your slides real quick. So this is the first project. I'll say, okay, Jan, we have some work, your passion projects. Can you talk a little bit about this? And now you're going to take over and I'll play you like this, side by side, and you'll be talking like I did this, I did. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'll ask you questions. So I might just break and I might just do this, but then it'll go back to you. So you're the primary speaker. We'll talk about passion projects and then we will stop here. And then I'll ask, okay, let's get into some of your commercial work that you've been doing. So you can now talk.
Can you, when you say here, can you say what is it? Okay, now I'm on YouTube. Okay, now I can see.
Yeah, I'll stop before your murals, okay? And then we'll have a talk about your murals and art. So like these 3 projects are really great. We can talk about that. And then I think final one, we can talk about the Google project. So we'll end right there. I'll just talk about the Google project. That's 4 sections of Meet. Then I want to do the fire round, 4 questions real fast. And then we'll stop and we'll get questions from your audience. Okay, let's take a 5-minute break. Let's fill our glasses with some alcohol and have a quick drink together, and then right now, and then I want to do a final check before going live. So Dylan, do we have time for that?
It's 46 now.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Either we just start now. Dylan? Dylan. La 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 la.
Sorry about that. I had push to talk, but my spacebar wasn't working.
First of all, tell me, are these centered? Something is a little off here. I think that's okay, right?
Yeah, the only thing I'd like to test is as soon as we enter in the VFS stream key, I just want to have you guys say like test for the audio.
Okay, all right, good. So I'll enter the stream key now, right?
Yep, go ahead.
Where is it? Can you send it to me in the chat, perhaps?
Yep.
Sorry. Thank
No worries.
you. I have to open up my email, and I don't want to open up new tabs, and
Yeah.
it's just so scary right now. I'm closing everything else. I'm closing WhatsApp. I'll leave PowerPoint. I'll leave YouTube. I'll go to the first
There.
page here. And then
Oops, I pasted it twice, but you got it.
got it. Thank you. And that's our stream key. Oh, you sent it twice. Got it. Copy. And then I will go to OBS and I will swap the stream key settings. Swap the stream. I have to stop streaming. Okay. Stop streaming.